Yeah, so what's going on, sweetheart? What's your name? Oh wait, no, this looks like the start of a porno. I don't know what that intro was, but what I do know is that I'm James IZ, and this is a brand new video about PrettyBoyFredo himself. Now. In the past, I have made a video about PrettyBoyFredo. I think it was like one or 2 years ago, but it was the time where, yeah, he made like a SSH, like a diss track towards AMP. And like, they had like a little bit of, they had like a little bit of a spat and like a little bit of a back and forth of, making, rap battles and diss tracks on each other. And AMP completely destroyed him in SSH. And I think I did talk about he had like a falling out with SSH, and he scammed like his editors, and like he couldn't pay them because I now realize that he was broke the entire time and everything was an act. And PrettyBoyFredo is still an egotistical piece of shit. Oh yes, and this video is by officially Ronnie, so go ahead and check him out. But yeah.
Oh look, Bruce, drop him off.
Boy, you thought you was getting away with this, boy? Bruce, I'm on your ass, boy. Yo. What kind of stomach is that? Bruce, why is your neck so strong, bitch? How many throats you got? I said that nigga got about 4, 5, 6, 7 throats, bitch. He got abs in his throat. Flex.
Okay, that was actually funny back in the day. I do remember watching that back when I was about a fetus. So now looking at it as a fully grown adult, damn, that was Bruce. Drop him off. What? That was actually Bruce. Wait, that's crazy. Anywho,
he was gaining millions of subscribers like it was nothing. He gave back to his fans. He had a very strong fan base. Nothing could go wrong.
Praise is dirty as hell, my nigga. Go get a
Hey, you ain't better out.
okay.
Got smoke in the air and I can't wait to let it. And you knew the killer how the you ain't right.
Alright, so he had a little brief beef with a DDG, and then he disses his dead brother, and then Fredo lies about death threats.
I'm gonna tell you guys the worst part about it all. This kid had his fans spamming me on Twitter death threats.
I remember this.
To my daughter. To my child.
I remember this. This is when Agent and plenty of other 2K YouTubers were calling out Fredo for faking pranks, which Fredo was also a part of like the faking prank community on YouTube back in the day. PrettyBoyFredo felt some type of way about Agent, and he made up lies that Agent had said his fans to make death threats about his daughter just to manipulate us, the audience, Fredo's audience. And well, I mean, he completely lied about that. And then I will never forget this because he didn't even bring it up like in the video. He deleted this video, and then he deleted every other video talking about Agent. And then like the next video that he uploaded, he was using like a leukemia patient that was a fan of his, and like he took her out shopping and everything, and the video was supposed to paint PrettyBoyFredo as a really good person who isn't about negativity or drama. But I don't know if that video is still up, but it was so crazy to me that PrettyBoyFredo would go out of his way to use a leukemia patient to make himself look better on the internet. That is insane.
So after the constant backlash Fredo has gotten from the beefs,
Pretty boy, you shot. Get the gun, let me smoke it on Fredo.
then of course the insane stunts he pulled off. And the people in his circle he quote-unquote scammed.
However, as a human being, as a person, as a 30-year-old man that he is, I cannot respect that.
Not paying Tolo.
At this point, getting all these views about me, it's about $3,000 I'm owed. From that second channel, I spent $2,000 on personal, okay?
After all that fiasco he went through, Fredo posted one video in 2023, being this lighthearted video with Jasmine, and then he completely disappears for a year. There would be tweets referencing what would be going on in his life, but that would be it. And then he came back with a comeback video, and I watched it, ready to be critical, but Fredo talked about what he went through, like his family troubles and how his mom suffered through health problems, and it made sense why he was gone.
You don't actually buy this, right? Fredo is trying to make himself look like the victim here, but like at the end of the day, he kind of did it to himself, and wasn't responsible with his money. We are not even at that point yet of how he's actually broke. Yeah, so don't tell me that like this bonnet wearing a black man is actually buying his bullshit here, because I really have no sympathy for Fredo. He's kind of a in my eyes, but whatever.
Switch of fake controversial content, which started the downfall of his channel and his life in general, like his complicated relationship with Jasmine. And like everyone else, I thought all was good. Fredo was gonna go back and do his regular content with the guys, and that's it. Until there were recent rumors of him being broke.
This is what Mikey told me directly from the SSH camp, right? Are y'all listening? Alright, so basically, a long time ago, Fredo made a YouTube video, right? And the YouTube video was like best tattoo artist versus the worst tattoo artist. Basically, he asked this guy to tattoo Malik on his face, but like to mess it up intentionally. I mean, not on his face, but on his leg for the YouTube video.
This was the video.
Fredo ended up going on a YouTube video bashing the brand, bashing the tattoo shop and everything, talking about how they f***ing suck, whatever. The tattoo shop ended up suing Fredo and Malik, both of them. After they were sued, Fredo didn't take the lawsuit serious, but Malik did. So Malik showed up to all the court dates while Fredo didn't show up to all the court dates. Oh my God. So this happened about like 3 years ago, like it's a long time ago, right? Basically, since Malik showed up to all the court dates, Malik had to pay a fine of $10,000 to the business. Since Fredo was slacking with the court dates, he never showed up to court, never took it serious, the judge ordered Fredo to pay the tattoo shop over $1 million. And this is real documents because Mikey showed me the documents. This is real shit. It's not alleged, this is real.
Let's stop.
So this man, Fredo, he got sued because he made a little YouTube video bashing a tattoo shop. Now, he's definitely a stand-up citizen for that one, and he gets sued by them. Didn't take the lawsuit seriously, and now he's paying over $1 million. So, like, this is probably why he couldn't pay his editors or his peoples. Huh? Is that why? Huh? Fredo? Huh? It's because that you were broke?
Right here and do a quick summary of who Mikey is. Mikey, mostly known as CEO
Yep, I remember
Mikey,
this.
was
Okay, I think I made the videos about this because this was crazy too.
part of Fredo's content creation group, SSH, and he would be doing the wildest things for content, like shaving one side of the eyebrow off. But somewhere down the line, Fredo and Mikey weren't locked in like that anymore, as stated by Annoying. Why? Well, I'll let Mikey do the talking, then we'll get back to Annoying.
The Tesla was rented. I had to pay for the rented Tesla. He didn't even pay for shit. Yo, I kid you not. Yo, I swear to God, I didn't pay for shit. When he told me, yo, I need you to come to Florida for this video, I took money out of my account to Florida. Yo, I need you to buy this for the video. It's my video. No hesitation. Yo, call an Uber here. It's $100. I need you to call it to be here. No hesitation. Bro, I drive, because I live in New Jersey. He lives in New York. It's a 30-minute drive. I drive 30 minutes to New York to help him with the stream, right? And in the stream, it's just a stream of me, like, doing dumb shit. It's like a spin the wheel chant of, like, so the stream was this. Whatever the wheel lands on, the wheel had, like, oh, Mikey gets $10,000. Mikey get $30,000, this and that. And the bad stuff. Bro, I kid you not, the wheel landed on the good stuff like 30 times.
That man did not want to pay you that 30 grand, my boy. That man is a scammer. He's a sleazeball. A sleaze bag. Get him off the
internet! Every time it lands, oh, Mikey gets 5K. This would pull out his phone. I'm sending Mikey 5K right now. This nigga don't send me shit.
Cap.
I don't get shit.
He didn't send him shit.
One time, it landed on a bad thing. It was to shave one of my eyebrows. This is back in December. I told her, no, I'm not doing it. I don't do it. That was the first time I ever told her, no, I'm not doing it, this and that, right? Kicks me out his house, and he continued to say, oh, Mikey's fake. Y'all go unsubscribe to Mikey.
What?
This and that. Mikey's a fake. He don't wanna. He's not down with the game, bro. He's not down with the Savage Squad. Who's the bro? Brother, and get away with it. In all honesty, you shouldn't be in SSH. You should not be in SSH. Look what the f they spamming because of you.
So, look at what we have here. Look at what we have here. Listen, official Ronnie, thank you so much for this video footage here that like I'm using for like my YouTube channel. But I didn't know that that all of this had gone down like that. So this man CEO Mikey was paying for stuff in like Fredo's videos, and Fredo was not paying him back. But Fredo, listen, if by any chance that like you're watching this video somehow, first off, hi. Second off, right? I remember like the two-part videos of like the story time of you telling the story of your spring break trip like in Miami. I totally remember that video, and I still love it to this day, Fredo. But like third of all, Fredo, karma's a bitch. Karma really came back and whooped your ass. This is what happens when like you scam people and like you do snake shit like this. That is insane to me. Like a karma is really a bitch, Fredo. Honestly.
After the court ordered Fredo to pay over $1 million, Fredo tried to make an appeal and he wrote a letter to the judge. As he wrote a letter to the judge, the letter was basically stating, and I have the letter, Mikey showed me the letter. The letter to the judge was basically stating, yo judge, I apologize for not appearing up to any of my court dates. I've been going through a lot of things right now and I am currently homeless. That is what the letter said. Do I believe that Fredo is homeless? No. Does Mikey believe it? Yes. Something ended up happening with the court and they were basically saying they ended up like taking his houses, taking cars and like that.
Yeah, nah, I think like you have to like, okay, wait, so did he tell him himself?
But he never really owned a lot of things and he was really leasing a lot of things.
Okay, wait, so like he tells the judge that like he's homeless, and so they raid his house and they took a bunch of stuff, so they figured out that he's leasing a bunch of stuff. So he leased this Lamborghini,
so
which is
he basically got evicted. In Mikey's situation, Mikey's like, bro, Fredo's been clowning me for a long time. This, you know what I'm saying? You know how Mikey feels about Fredo. He is 100% Fredo. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys want to look up the court documents to see if they're authentic, that's on y'all, not on me.
And so I did what Annoyance said. The curiosity got the best of a nigga.
Show us the court documents.
Actually in money trouble. Awesome Agent Zero's.
All right, yeah. So like I said earlier, his entire lifestyle was fake, and he leased all of his cars and was renting that house probably. He definitely didn't own that house. So again, a karma's kind of a bitch, Fredo, for being a scammer, and also like faking pranks in front of your audience and making them seem like they're real too. Is also like a grimy shit, and everyone that did that like in the past is now like a complete degenerate. So shout out Vitalis and Fousey too, but those two are still around somehow. But you know, like they were biting off Jack Doherty. They had to bite off Jack Doherty, and is it okay? Like, okay, this is like a side tangent here, but I think if anyone interacts with Jack Doherty for clout and or trying to get attention to themselves, like you are scraping the bottom of the barrel. I'm so sorry, but. And I am kind of a hypocrite for saying that because I definitely did make a couple of videos on him, you know, and like those videos definitely got views too. But that is. I'm really just talking about myself at this point. Let me shut my mouth.
This is all alleged, by the way, but I went on the website Trellis, which is a legal analytic platform. This website can be used if someone needs to understand how past court cases have been decided. I didn't find anything about Fredo being sued for $5 million, so it then got me questioning, why would this information about Fredo come out now, right when he makes a comeback video? Even some of the comments pointed that out in Annoyance video on the situation. But again, Fredo has a history of scamming people, so that tattoo shop situation isn't out of the equation. But as I was looking for the case online, I did stumble on some public court cases involving Fredo. Remember, this is all alleged and public, so if you want to look it up, you can. But it appears that Fredo is not only accused of scamming a tattoo shop, but he's also allegedly in credit card debt. I'm assuming most of you already know, but this means when you borrow money from banks and credit card companies to purchase stuff, which includes things like buying a damn car or using it to pay for groceries, yada yada yada, you have to pay it back in time. This case was filed on February 15th, 2023, and it shows that Fredo hasn't paid back his credit card debt in some time. And the bills accumulated over time into a whopping $100K he has to or had to pay. Also, on the document online, it says the status is disposed. That means it's like the court saying, okay, we're done here. The decision has been made. So in this case, it means the court has looked at everything, listened to both sides, and decided who wins. In this document, it looks like National Bank won, and Fredo has to pay them a bunch of money if he didn't already. I couldn't believe it too, until I saw his damn name, PrettyBoyFredo, plastered on some of the documents. Here.
Okay, did he actually put his name as PrettyBoyFredo in the Alfredo Villa? Okay, well, no, that's probably the name of his business. Like, maybe it's like a LLC.
Here's the case complaint summary if you want to read it. As of the time...
yeah, so business platinum card. Okay, yeah, so that's the name of his... Okay, so that's the... Yeah, so that's his... Yeah, so that's his... PrettyBoyFredo, that's his business name, okay.
At the time of this recording, this case could still be going on as it was last updated this year. It could answer why Fredo couldn't pay his editor the amount they agreed upon on time because of this mess right here.
Dang.
It could answer why Fredo isn't doing anything as of right now, alongside the family struggles stated in this video.
Dang.
How did this all allegedly happen? Well, obviously not paying back in time and just not being smart with the money.
Dang.
For Fredo, it could be a matter of wanting to keep up with the flashy lifestyle to impress the followers, being SSH, and the general public. He might have felt the need to keep spending money on on cool stuff
He's
to look
going off.
successful, even if you couldn't
Going
afford
off.
it. But this just makes the debt problem worse. Instead of focusing on fixing the finances, you're stuck trying to keep up with the rich lifestyle. This probably didn't go down in this situation for Fredo, but it's very common for people to fall into this trap. It turns out this fabricated lifestyle that Fredo has, or has had, isn't exactly what it seems.
Do I get into some shit? Fuck yeah, I'm human. I'm human at the end of the day. Niggas gonna get through shit. Niggas gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna see things a certain way. Niggas gonna see.
Nigga, you are in your early 30s. Shut your Anywho, that's the I'm guessing that's the end of my video here, fellas. So what did you gain today? Pretty boy Fredo is an egotistical piece of at the end of the day, and you know, don't scam people, don't do grimy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like, your life will be better. And okay, so anywho, fellas, if you enjoyed my video, if you liked me, if you like my personality, go ahead and like on the channel, and go ahead and leave a subscribe down below on this video. All right, I'll see you later. Comment in the algorithm. That's what, yeah.